Hi everyone, welcome to Made by Granat. My name is Anna. Today I am here with a thrift haul. Yes, it still hasn't snowed here, so I'm safe yet. I have been thrifting today and I have been winning some online auctions lately, and I have just received my packages, so I want to share this with you before I pack everything away. Let's start with today's thrifting. Me and my daughter just stopped by at the local thrift store here, and I found some doilies. This is a bunch for $4, and they are quite cute. I actually just wanted one of them, but since they were bunched together, I had to buy them all. I wanted this one, the beige one. I think it would look cool as a pocket in my fabric Christmas journal. But they will be used, all of them. Quite pleased with that. And then I found this one for $1, and this looks like a snowflake to me. And that just needs to go on in a Christmas journal. So I had to have that, because right now everything about Christmas journals here. And in that sense, I also found this little picture. This is just some kind of postcard that has been framed. But I thought I really like the picture. It is a wintry scene, and this would look good as a journaling card or as a pocket in a journal. And that was also $1, and the frame will be used by my daughter who loves to paint. One of them, I don't know which one. I also found this huge piece of it feels like ticking actually. It's off-white and grey and quite old. $4 for a huge amount, and this will definitely be used. I believe they had made it into curtains or something, but I liked it and I wanted it, so I like the colors. Or maybe it's pale green, it's hard to tell. Anyway, let's continue. Then they always have an offer that you can pick 10 postcards for 5 Swedish krona, which is about 50 cents. And today they had lots of vintage Christmas cards, so I got some. This is by a Swedish author and painter called Albert Engström, and I think it's quite nice. This is very nice, I think. Very Swedish Christmas tradition. They're making gingerbread, or as we say in Sweden, pepparkaka. This one, I believe, is quite old. God helg. Quite thin, but it will be nice. And I just realized it was stuck together with this one, which is also the same kind of. Here's a little Santa Claus going out of the door. This is quite old, you can tell from the back side. Vintage at least. Another one. Also quite old. And those small ones are so nice. Santa Claus has been skiing and skied right into a tree and dropped all the Christmas presents. That could be fun. Here's another one. It's giving the rabbits some carrots. Here, this is another one. I like these cute small ones. I think they're very nice. And they're having a little piglet. Maybe he will be the Christmas ham. That's a morbid thought. She does not like to share her apples, I see, and he's getting his teeth into one of them, and she does not look pleased. Anyway, so 10 small Christmas cards. Then I found some magazines, also Christmas things. This is quite a big magazine called Julstämning, Christmas Spirit. And this is the oldest Christmas magazine in Sweden. It's established in 1906. And then there's kind of all kind of different things in here to read and to cut out and use. This is a, I don't know if you can see, this is a very traditional Swedish, it's a Lucia tåg with this Lucia and the Santa and the angel and the stjärngosse. Anyway, I have this exact set at home. So there's all kind of different articles. This is some vintage photos as well that can be nice to cut out and use in journals. I was just, oh, that's cute. Ingrid Bergman, very famous Swedish actress. Casablanca and Gaslight, that was her most famous movies. So there's some nice pictures here, and also these kind of old advertisements, quite nice. Oh, that's beautiful. Here's about Swedes that fought in the American Civil War. So there are some old images here as well to use. That's nice. Some crosswords. These could be cool if you cut them out and then put some writing spots here instead. That could be nice pages in a Christmas journal, I think. Quite nice. Van Gogh. Yeah, so there's this kind of articles, and I got another one. It was a bit older. So there's some cool reads here, and also some images to use, I believe. Circus. Very Swedish. Traditional nature. Well, this is nice. Some very nice old images. Yeah, you get the idea. There is some a little bit of everything in these books or magazines. And there is Monet, I believe. Yeah, Claude Monet. And I got another magazine that I hope is full of pictures I can use. Yeah, that's very nice. That, for example, could be a taxi that was pulled by donkeys. Yeah, there's some things in here, I believe, that I can use. This is when we changed from left side traffic to right side traffic in Sweden. Oh, lovely images. You know that I know how to use one of those? My mother had one that was 200 years old, and I helped her and I weaved on it. But when they passed away and we had to clean their house, we had nowhere to put it, so it actually got thrown away. Anyway, this big book, it's about the Swedish Kennel Club when it was 100 years old. So it's full of memories and old pictures, of course. So I realized very quickly when I started to flip through it that I could use tons and tons of those images. Very nice, and it is packed full of pictures with dogs, and I love dogs, and most of them are black and white, so you can see I have I have enough dog pictures here to last a lifetime, I think. See if I can see one like mine, but nope. It's in here somewhere, I can bet. Yeah, I love this. This is a great find for me. And it cost $4, but worth every penny, I think. Maybe I could do some dog image packs and sell in my shop. Here's actually some pages about dogs. Sorry if I linger too long. I haven't looked at these before. I just bought it and took it home. This is kind of my dog, actually. Lapphunds. But ours have some white spots as well. There they are, Lapphund. That's cool. Anyway, I believe that is quite a find. For me it is. So that was everything I thrifted today. And now I have everything from my online auctions as well. Let me just put this away. So now we have mostly books. Let's start with this pile. This is the Count of Monte Cristo. They are quite old. They're 3 parts and they are from 1912. Love the end papers. They are gorgeous. They will come in use somewhere. So these books are quite worn and torn, and they are red, so they are all crooked. But I love myself a red book, and I love the embossing. So that will be nice. This was part 1. Part 2. I don't like the chains there though, but a little lace can cover it, I bet. And they all look the same. Nothing special, but I love the covers and love the idea of having 3 kind of identical books. The same lovely end papers in all 3 of them. Yeah, so I like that. Quite pleased. They will be turned into journals someday. Then we have another big one. You know I love my big books. Look at this. It's huge and it's gilded. but only on the top. This is an art history book, and I love my art books. Love the end papers here and the ex libris. Art history, and it was published in quite nice paper, 1946. So this is not very old, and it is of course full with pictures, and both of famous paintings and of famous buildings. So this could be used easily as journaling cards or as decorations, and almost every page has a picture. So this book will really get used, I can tell you. And it will be turned into a beautiful journal with all that marbled paper. There are some very risque pictures here. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's nice anyway. Quite pleased. And as I said, mostly I love the marbled paper. I love big spine and the raised bands and so on. So that's nice. Then I got some. This I bought as a bunch of books. It was a lot of books. It was 4 books, and they were bundled into one auction. And first of all, there's a small song book, hymn book, and it's beautiful, beautifully made. It's kind of a velvet cover. There's a cross in the front. Some dedication. 1819. So it's cute and adorable and small. I don't know if I could have the heart to put this apart, or if I should redonate it, or if I should just save it. I'm not sure, because this hymn book it's old, and we have a new hymn book quite recently, so I can't use it, you know. I love the little hinge there, the heart. Very nice. So that was part of a lot of books, and there were 4 of them. And look at those spines, aren't they great? Those 2 are quite worn and torn, and this is almost immaculate. Very nice, I think. So once again, it's a lexicon, practical dictionary. And there's also lots of images in this one, and I love that there are 2 what's that called? Spalter in Swedish. Anyway, I love this kind of book. Easy to use all the pages. And there's lots of them. They are in quite worn condition, most of them, but I like them. And could easily imagine a old Moses painting. This one is more faded. I believe it has been in the sun a bit more. Ooh, they have different end papers. That was quite cool. And there are quite a lot of pictures in them. And that one is already taken apart all by itself. 1905, so they are quite old. And I can tell you these will be made into, what's this? Something. They will be made into wonderful journals. Maybe I should start with this one. So 1905, quite old. Then I got, where do I start now? I'll go here. You know, I love my marble papers. marbled end papers. This is quite a nice little book, and it is a collection of British authors. No Thoroughfare by Charles Dickens. I've never heard about this book. It's from 1868, and it looks like kind of a play. So I have to look this up, so it's not a rare book or so, but it's a nice, cute little cover. Love that. Then we have some French books that I bought. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I love this spine. And the end papers are marvelous. Someone has been gifted this. Attendance or something. It's about the Sweden in the lead of Oscar the First, I believe. And this one was published, it doesn't say, but the dedication is from 1866, so it's got to be older than that. There's another one from 1934, but 1866 seems more likely. But the end papers are lovely, so lovely. And the paper is great. Look at this French paper. It is, you can almost see the grain in it. Oh, a bit stained, but who cares? When you're a junk journal, you think that is cool, right? It doesn't smell moldy. Looks very nice, actually. Yeah, quite pleased. I love French papers. And then this, look at it, marble papers, leather bound, leather covered corners, marbled sides of the book, and once again is French, but this one is called La Guerre, which means the war. So look at that. I am amazed. This is from 1866, and it's French. And this is a play by someone, Erckman Chatrian, never heard of. So I am hoping that this is not a rare book, because I look forward to use the pages and make this into a cool junk journal with this lovely, lovely spine. Look at the little leaves. Yes. Let's continue with the French. Got lots of French books today. This is beautiful. Just beautiful red book. Love the back as well. The spine is a bit worn. You can barely see. This is from Catholic. Seems to be religious. Also, once again, lovely paper. You can almost see the grain in it. I wonder if it is some kind of rag paper, but it's too thin for that. But it is, oh, love this. And I thought it would make a beautiful Christmas journal, maybe. Here is another French book with the same back, I believe. No, just almost. This is a thin one with some flowers on the back, and it has been lying in something wet, I believe, sometime. and it's falling apart. Mon ami Jeanne. And it, oh, look at the paintings, it's beautiful. Not as good quality paper here, but this could also be turned into a lovely journal. Was there a date there? Nope. Some little pictures in it and so on. I love this. I believe I can save that and make it into a beautiful journal. Then I didn't realize when I bought this how very small it was. This is the downside with online auctions, but it is so cute. This is also French. Oh, look at the end papers. And there's a little ex libris. Ni jamais ni toujours. This is from 1841 and it's made in Brussels. Chapitre premier. Excuse me if my French is bad. But it's lovely. Look at this tiny, tiny text. Oh, I'm in love with this book. It is so cute. Can you imagine me making this small journal? Me who loved the big books, this would be a true challenge to make and to decorate this small journal. And it lies so nice in the hand. You can almost see that it's been carried like this. The thumb, and it feels like that when you hold it. It's been carried like that. I love that. Very nice. Nice embossing on the front and back cover as well. That is leather. So we go on to a Swedish book that has seen better days. This spine is almost falling apart. It's leather and marbled papers, and this was published in 1806, and this is rag paper, truly rag paper. Look at it. This is a religious book, but look at the text. Isn't this marvelous? This is amazing, and it's thick, so it's lots and lots and lots of this. I'm thinking that I might want to do some paper packs and sell in my shop as well. Soli Dio Gloria Register. Oh. And there's also a nice dedication on the front page there. This is sable. You can see it's been bound together, and that holds very, very well. Yeah, that's a find, if you ask me. I love that kind of very old book. Then I was very confused. Let me just get a sip of water. I was very confused when I opened the mail, because this looks brand new. I didn't buy any brand new books. That's not my thing, as you know. But when I open it, it's a book box. And look at this. Get it out. The box is so cool, but look at this. This is an old book, I think. The spine is lost. It has been, but it's actually newer than this one. Is from 1818, but it has been stored badly, I believe. It's kind of a look at this. It is Here's something missing, I believe. There should be a plate there. A biography of different famous persons. Oh, look at this. I think this is amazing. And every page number has a little flower on both sides. Let me know in the description box. Would you be interested in purchasing papers like this? If I put out paper packs with random papers from these kind of books. There's part 2, and it looks like there's been some worms there, maybe bookworms. But there's no damage to the book itself. Upside down. Jeanne d'Arc, 1822. It's a bit dusty. And I realize why they put it in the box, because they want to save it. This is so cool. I had only dreamed about using this kind of paper, this kind of books. So I am quite happy that I won those auctions, actually, because I'm thrilled about this. Now I have one more book. Let me see what we have for. Yeah, this will be a long video. First I thought, kopiebok, what's that? It's from the 1920s and quite unused. There is an index, and every name, living place, and pagina, page number. There's this pink one, then there more. So it's this pink paper is between, I believe it's a blotting paper. It's between every page. And I thought, okay, what's this? Because I thought it was some kind of ledger maybe. And then there are numbered pages, blank numbered pages, and they are in onion skin paper. So it's, I believe you could actually make carbon copies here. And since the paper is so thin, you can imagine how many pages there are. 900,000 maybe? Let me see if it goes all the way to 1,000. 91, 92, 93. 1,000 pages. So this I cannot use alone. So this could also go into the paper packs, I think. Some numbered glassine paper. Or onion skin paper to use in your journals. That's quite cool, right? I was very pleased when I realized what it was. Then I also found, I made a bit of an auction with a bunch of cabinet cards, and I won, and it was very cheap actually, and I have lots of them already, but I couldn't resist these. This very handsome gentleman. There's no dates or names on these, but they are beautiful. Here's another lad. And I actually think that I will make some bunches with these 2 or 4 of them and put in my shop as well. I share those because I can't possibly use and hoard every one of them. Oh, she's lovely. I believe these are quite old. This lady is looking through another I believe it's a photo album she's looking through. They are very nice. He is leaning on a book and he has his little pocket watch and a cravat. Oh, this is one of my favorites. He's so handsome. And the gold there. Maybe late 1800s. She looks so proud, and those puff sleeves, they're amazing. So I believe I will have to share some of those. Make little packages. She's sitting with lots of books at the table. Oh, this is a good one as well. I believe this could be a nanny or something. I bet she's working at a family's house. But when I see the cap on her head, I believe it might be some kind of maid or governess or children's nurse or something. I wonder if those are sisters or if they are friends. Quite cute. This one is a little older, I believe, and a bit more worn. Here's a nice couple. And those three really look like siblings. Quite nice. Those two are great as well. But those Gibson girl hair do's, very nice. I love these kind of pictures, you know, if you have been in before, but I can't keep them all. They're so clear, you know, and they're so, I can't believe how old they are, but look at those. He's also a handsome man. Here's one young man. And a lovely lady. Now people put on their finest clothes to do these kind of things. He's lovely. And another one with a Gibson girl hairdo and clothing. Excuse me. Oh, some dust in here right now. Some kind of uniform. And this is my absolute favorite. Look at her. It looks like a debutante or something. And look at that waist. It's so thin. Even though it continues over here, it's very thin. I absolutely love this. So this was my huge thrift haul, which could be the last. But since it hasn't snowed yet, it could be one more. I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you think about these things. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you think I should do some paper packs with these kind of papers and all the other ones I got, different kinds. And if you want to want me to put some cabinet cards as well in my shop, I'd be pleased to do it. Just let me know what you think. So that was all for me for today. I will be back soon with another video where we continue to work on the Christmas journals. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.